Today we are going to start another important topic, grammar section. You know, grammar is a base of language. Without grammar knowledge, we can't write a proper English sentences, and that is why practicing grammar is a need of hour. And today we are going to start with the most challenging grammar topic, that is direct indirect. While transforming direct sentence into the indirect narration or indirect form, what are our basic pre-knowledge students should have given in the form of tables on blackboard. Before going to start actual transformation of direct into indirect narration, first of all, student, tell me how many main types of sentences in English grammar? You know main types of sentences in English grammar. There are basic 4 main sentences in English grammar. First, assertive sentence. Second one, interrogative sentence. Under interrogative sentence, there is verbal question as well as WH question. Third important section of sentence, exclamatory sentence. And fourth important sentence type, that is imperative. Sentence begin with a verb. This is called imperative sentence. So before going to start, we should know the main types of sentence, because we are going to practice direct indirect according to the sentence pattern. According to the sentence pattern, the rule of indirect speech slightly change. Each sentence wise there is a slight change we come across, and that is why we should know the 4 main types of sentences. Remember, once again I repeat these 4 main types of sentences: assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, under interrogative WH question, then verbal question, we call it S-no type question. Third, exclamatory sentence. And fourth type of sentence, imperative sentence, that is sentence begin with a verb. So these are the main 4 types of sentences, and we are going to start with the first type of sentence, that is assertive sentence. Suppose we take a assertive sentence. For transformation of direct into indirect form. First of all, I tell you some basic important things. While transforming direct into indirect form, first of all, read the given sentence carefully. Find out which is the reporting verb and which is the type of sentence given in a direct speech. So these 2 types are important. Then another important thing we should know, that is, while transforming direct into indirect speech, there is a change in tense patternals. Look at this table. This table shows what necessary changes we should do. Suppose in a direct speech there is a simple present tense. While transforming in indirect form, we should make it simple past tense. In a direct speech, simple past tense is given, you should change past perfect in indirect narration. In a direct speech, there should be a present continuous tense, we should transform into past continuous tense. In a direct speech, there is a present perfect tense, we should change into past perfect in indirect narration. And in a direct speech, there is a present perfect continuous tense, we should transform it past perfect continuous tense. So the tense change is necessary for while transforming direct into indirect form. Along with the tense changes, there are another relevant changes also notice or keep in mind, that is helping verb change. Suppose helping verb am is in direct form, you should change into was. Is also change into the was. Has change into had. Have change into had. Don't change into didn't. Didn't change into hadn't. Will, shall change into would, should. So in this way helping verb changes also you should take place or you should do in your sentence, indirect form sentence. Along with helping verb changes, there are pronoun changes also important thing while transforming direct into indirect narration. Pronoun changes, in direct speech there is I, you should use in direct speech he or she according to the particular speaker. If speaker is gents or male you should use he, or a speaker is a lady or woman you should use is a she pronoun. So in direct speech you can use they in indirect narration. If you is singular given in direct speech, you should use he, him or she, her in indirect narration. Or you plural given in the direct speech, you should use they, them in indirect speech. So in this way you also pronoun changes should do proper manner. And then we come to the another part before going to actual sentence practice, changes in place, time, day, etc. In direct speech there is a here, we should change there into indirect speech. In a direct speech there is a word today, you should use while making indirect narration that day. In direct speech tonight we should change that night. Or in direct speech yesterday you should use the day before or a previous day. In direct speech now use indirect speech then. This you should change in that in indirect speech. These indirect speech used those, ago indirect speech before. So you should pre-knowledgery part, that is change of tense, change of pronoun, change of place, time, day, etc. and also helping verb changes. So these are the necessary things before going to start actual direct into indirect narration. So these helping verb or pronoun or tense changes we should keep in mind. Now we are going to start with actual sentence type and the rules of changing into indirect narration. Student, please remember rules. How assertive sentence change into indirect narration or indirect form. First of all, I take one example and then explain the rules. She says, I am lucky. Second sentence, teacher said, trees give shade. So, look at these two sentences written on blackboard. First of all, while changing indirect narration, first part take into consideration reporting verb. First sentence reporting verb says, and in bracket or in inverted comma there is a statement. Now there is a first rule, if reporting verb in a simple present or a future tense, in such a sentence, indirect narration, there should not be any tense changes. Remember, reporting verb in a simple present tense or a future tense, there should not be tense changes in indirect sentence. So, this sentence can be changed or transformed in this manner. She says, remove the inverted comma and comma, use connective that, pronoun changes, I related to the speaker, lady she is lucky. Here tense changes should not be done because the rule is the reporting verb is a simple present or future tense. There should not be changes in indirect narration. Then another thing, second sentence, look at the second sentence. Teacher said trees give shade. Now here reporting verb in past form, but in inverted comma the sentence is a universal truth sentence. And this universal truth sentence, if in inverted comma, there should not be tense changes as per above sentence. Now, the indirect narration of this sentence, teacher said that trees give shade. So these are two exceptional examples. Remember in mind, if reporting verb simple present or a future tense, there should not be tense changes in a main type sentence, assertive sentence. If reporting verb simple past form and inverted comma sentence is universal truth, there should not be changes in a sentence, indirect speech sentence. Now we turn to the actual rules of transforming assertive sentence into indirect narration. Now remember here once again, rules for change. First, reporting verb said, use said. If said to, use told. Then another thing, connective. While transforming indirect narration, remove the inverted comma and use connective that. So this is the assertive sentence transforming indirect narration. Reporting verb given in sentence is a said, use in the indirect speech also said. But reporting verb given in a said to, in a main sentence you press told instead of said to, and use connective that, and then make a pronoun changes, tense changes, another relevant changes. Then pronoun changes, tense change, other changes. So in this way you should change assertive sentence into indirect narration. Change in reporting verb, change in connective, change in tense, pronoun and other changes. Now we will take one example. How according to these rules we can change direct into indirect narration. He said, I am going to Pune today. Now look at this sentence. Reporting verb said, in inverted comma there is assertive type sentence, I am going to Pune. Now while transforming such a sentence into indirect narration, you should change in this manner. He said, remove the inverted comma and comma, use connective that. I pronoun related to the speaker he, replace he, am going. Present continuous tense, change as a past continuous tense, was going to Pune today, word today, change that day. In this way, you should change assertive sentence into indirect narration. He said, remove the inverted comma and comma, use connective that. I pronoun related to the speaker he, that is why I used here he. Am going, tense change. Continuous present can be changed as the past continuous, was going to Pune. Today is a word that is showing replace or a day, and that can be changed as a that day. Then another example, she said to Mala. I am your friend now. So now look at this sentence. Here is a reporting verb said to. If reporting verb said to replace in indirect narration told according to our rules given in the initial part. So reporting verb said to replace the told, then remove the inverted comma and comma, use connective that, then pronoun changes, tense changes, other relevant changes. So we should take consideration. Here answer of this sentence must be she told Mala. Remove the inverted comma, use connective that, then I pronoun related to the speaker Lady Mala. C. Am helping verb changes, am change into was, your here pronoun her, friend now replace into then. So in this way you should change assertive sentence into indirect narration. Remember this sentence, these are two sentences. Reporting verb said, use said. There should not be any reporting verb changes in direct speech. But reporting verb said to replace told into indirect narration. Then use connective, then pronoun changes, tense change, other relevant changes you should also make in a proper manner in this sentence. So in this way you should change assertive sentence into indirect narration. Now after assertive sentence we turn to the another type of sentence, that is interrogative sentence. How interrogative sentence can be changed into indirect narration? This is also important thing. And friends, remember here, that is there are so many changes, so many sub rules while transforming direct into indirect, and that is why you should make whatever changes you can capable of doing it. Second type, interrogative. Under this interrogative, first we take verbal question. Interrogative sentence, verbal question. Verbal question answers must be given as a yes or a no. Question begin with the form of to be. This is called a verbal question. Now, how we should change interrogative sentence into indirect narration? We see brief rules about this interrogative sentence into indirect narration. First term, reporting verb. Use asked instead of said or said to or other in a reporting verb. Verbal question or interrogative sentence reporting verb should be changed, used ask or questioned. Simple one, asked. Then another, connective. Verbal question in a inverted comma, there should be used connective if or whether. Connective should use if or whether. And then third, other pronoun changes. tense change, it is. So these are the three rules of verbal question, yes no type question transform into indirect narration. Reporting verb should be changed and used in indirect form asked. Connective, remove inverted comma and use the connective if or whether whatever you feel easy to use. Then pronoun changes. According to the speaker, use a proper pronoun. Tense change, other relevant changes. Now we will take one example of interrogative verbal type question. For example, he said, Ramesh, are you fine now? This is a verbal question in inverted comma, direct speech. He said, Ramesh, are you fine now? Now this verbal question can be changed into indirect form. How we should change? First of all, change in pronoun. Reporting verb. Change in reporting verb. Remove said, use asked here. Then in inverted comma Ramesh, this Ramesh also can be brought here in out of this box or out of this inverted comma, and then use connective, which is proper one if or whether. Then use make a statement and other changes. Now look at this sentence. He said change into asked. He asked Ramesh. Then I use connective if. Now, are you fine now? This verbal question change into statement initial. And how one can change this to be form are can be replaced after verb. You are fine now. This is a statement, verb statement. Now, you is a pronoun related to the Ramesh, replaced with the he. Are simple present tense change into past tense, fine, now change into then. In this way, you should change indirect narration of verbal question. What are changes we made? Look at once again. Reporting verb said transform into the asked. Then use connective if, pronoun change, tense change, other changes. In this way, you should change indirect narration, especially in direct speech there is a verbal question. Another example we take for practice. Teacher said to students, teacher said to students, have you completed your homework? Today. So this is a sentence in a interrogative form in a direct speech. Teacher said to students. Take into the consideration who is the speaker, who said to whom. This is also notice must be understood. Then according to the rule we have to change. Reporting verb said to change into asked. Teacher asked student. Remove the inverted comma and comma, use connective if. Then make a rough statement. Have also replace into the after subject. You have completed your homework today. This is the rough statement. You have pronoun which is a plural one for students, and that is why instead of you should use the pronoun they. Have completed the transform into had completed. Your replace into their. Homework today transform into that day. So in this way you should change verbal question into indirect narration. Now in this way we should change verbal question into the indirect narration. Remember three important things. Reporting verb should be changed, used asked or question. Connective should be used if or whether, and then pronoun changes, tense changes, other relevant changes. In this way you should practice more and more example while solving interrogative sentence verbal question into indirect narration form. Now we turn to the another subtopic of this interrogative, that is WH question. How WH question sentence can be changed? We are going to discuss about it, and then we do another related things for a practice. Suppose the given sentence is WH question. What are the necessary changes? Reporting verb should be used asked or a question. Connective, remove the inverted comma and use the connective WH word. First WH word in this WH question. Then third another relevant changes, pronoun change, other changes, etc. So in this way we should change WH question into the indirect narration. If in a direct speech there is a WH question, for example, this is a simple statement we take for a practice. She said to him, what is your name? Now this is a simple sentence. In a direct speech there is a WH question. What is your name is a WH question. Now how should we change into indirect narration of this WH question? She said to replace asked him. Use connective as a first WH word of what? Now after what? Remaining part should we make a statement. Your name is. This is the rough statement. Your is a word related to the, a pronoun related to the him, that is his name was. She asked him what his name was. So in this way WH question can be changed. One more example we also take for a practice. Tom said to John, Tom said to John, when did the train leave for Hyderabad? When did the train leave for Hyderabad? So this sentence can be changed into indirect narration. So Tom said to replace asked. Tom asked John. First WH word taken as a connective, when. Now make a rough statement. This did also merge into leave. The train left for Hyderabad. This is a rough statement. Now when the train left means simple past, had changed into past perfect. Had left when the train had left for Hyderabad. In this way you should change WH question into the indirect narration. So under interrogative section we studied that is how verbal question can be transformed into indirect narration. And then another subtype how WH question can be transformed into the indirect narration. And these sub-rules you should keep in mind while transforming the type of sentence come into your question paper. And that is why all these rules collectively you should keep in mind. It is not an easy job at all, I know, but you should remember what is the reporting verb should be taken in a WH question, in a verbal question what should be the connective should be taken, and how should be the another relevant changes should be taken place. So in this way today's lecture we discuss about two types of sentence. First assertive type sentence. How assertive type sentence can be changed into indirect narration. Assertive type sentence can be changed into indirect narration. Reporting verb told, connective that, and another pronoun changes, relevant changes. Then interrogative sentence use a reporting verb asked, connective E for a whether verbal question, connective WH word in a WH question, and then pronoun changes, other relevant changes. In this way you should practice more and more example for solving indirect narration type sentences, and then improve your grammar topic, learn English. And in this way we should remaining 2 or 3 sub sentence type we should take in next lecture. Thank you.